I wrote this down because I might forget the words.
I'm impressed, right?
Every word is spoken.
Yeah.
My name is Dave. You know me as the guy with the orange vest who walks around with the giant speakers. Looks a little crazy, I guess. I want to say a few words. I've become close to many of you here. In fact, it feels like a family, to be honest. But here's the thing. Most of us don't really want to be here, especially when the weather sucks, right?
Yeah.
So why are we here? Because when tyranny becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Our best weapon, at least in this current reality, is awareness and non-compliance. Yes, I know, sometimes it feels like no one gives a shit, I get it. But I can tell you firsthand that we're responsible for waking up more people than you could ever imagine. In fact, you'd be surprised how many people haven't done an ounce of research online. But sometimes all it takes is just one of us holding a sign or yelling the words, PCR test. So, make no mistake about it. We are in the seed planting business, and that's exactly what we do every Saturday. I think we all agree that Toronto and the rest of Canada needs to see us protesting. They need to see that the fight is far from over.
Coast to coast.
And when they're ready to become freedom fighters, we will be here to support them. So if you can, keep coming to these protests. Keep talking to strangers, whether it's on the sidewalk or your local grocery store. But whatever you do, don't you dare lose your fighting spirit. Because we need you more now than ever. Now, as most of you know, there's been a lot of drama concerning groups against groups, or leaders against leaders. Yes, I'm going to go there, but we'll go to details, don't worry. And to be honest, I'm not happy about it. Divide is never good for any movement, especially one like ours. Now, I've been asked at least a dozen times, what side am I on, or who do you support? My answer is simple. I'm on the side of freedom. Since the beginning, I've stayed neutral for a reason. Groups, even those with good intentions, can be divisional by nature, and in some cases, make us appear like we belong to a cult. And that is exactly what the media tries to do. Now, to be very clear, I have absolutely nothing against any major groups. Nothing. In fact, assuming Facebook allows us to operate for now, groups in general are good for spreading information. But my approach has always been the same. If you're proud to be Canadian, wave that flag as high as you can. Who doesn't like patriots, right? And for those of you who show off their awesome signs every weekend, please keep doing what you're doing. This movement is so much bigger than any group or individual. It belongs to all of us. A leaderless movement. When we're united, we become a force to be reckoned with. My name is Dave. I'm a freedom fighter. I love my country, and I'm no less more important than anyone else here who decided to get out of bed and show up today. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's an absolute honor and privilege to be standing here among you. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing, we are going to take the same route. We're going to go south on